toggle, reduce volume to 35%. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I am flying solo. So to those that are new to this channel, I run this channel with I run this channel with my husband David Amor. But yeah, like I said, today I'll be running solo. So as you can see by the description, I am going to speak about my weight loss journey today and how I lost 13 plus kg so far. So I'm going to be speaking about 3 things: how I did it, why I did it, how I continue to do it, and hopefully I can inspire you to do it as well. Quick disclaimer, I am not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, I do not hold any sort of qualification or certificate as it pertains to fitness, nutrition, health, etc, etc. All I am is someone with personal experience, and yeah, I just like to share my journey. Health is wealth, as they say. This weight loss journey sometimes sounds temporarily, but this is definitely something that I wanted to do permanently. But the main reason is pretty, straightforward. I mean, do what I can do to better my health and improve my quality of life. As someone who is newly married, traditionally married, actually even before that, something that we had, spoken about and continue to speak about is family planning. And yeah, it's something that I'm very, very mindful and conscious about. And so I really just want to be in the best position when it comes to getting pregnant and childbearing and everything kind of after that. You can never be too healthy. There's no such thing. Anyone and everyone can benefit from a healthier lifestyle, making healthier choices. Yeah, save this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you found this video helpful. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Number 1, you have to be realistic in terms of your timeline. Set realistic goals. That was something that initially I kind of jumped the gun. Honestly, it's just not realistic to want to lose 15 kg in 3 months. It's doable. I'm not saying that it isn't. It is doable. However, I would question the sustainability. The longer your kind of weight loss journey takes, the better, I would say, from personal experience. Generally, to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, you need to at least I believe burn 500 to 1,000 calories more than you consume each day, and you do that through a lower calorie intake and working out. You cannot lose weight if you are not in a calorie deficit. Number 2, motivation. For me personally, one of the things that really, really inspired me and motivated me to get up when I didn't want to get up, when I felt so lazy, was watching YouTube videos, like of other people's progress, of other people's stories. But again, like I said, the bigger picture for me is having kind of in mind, or more so at the forefront, is wanting to extend my quality of life, and just so many other benefits that come with a healthier lifestyle, like reducing anxiety and depression. I think about certain family members that are dealing with different kind of health conditions like knee problems, managing high blood pressure, diabetes. There's just so much that goes back in terms of like people's family history. So we're not finna do that. When you know better, you do better. Number 3, balance, baby. Right, so I do believe in sacrifice and giving up you know, a few things. However, for me and my household, let's just say to each its own. Me personally, I refuse to cut out certain things. It's just, again, it's not realistic. I'm a lover of food, so it just doesn't make sense for me to, you know, completely cut out certain things. And yeah, that may not be your case, you know. That's not to say that I can't, you know. I probably could, but I choose not to. Sorry, I had to quickly get my ring light because the sunlight disappointed me. It's getting darker. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Balance. Okay, everything is about balance. For me personally, it was all about balance. What I did do is I reduced my sugar intake. I do have a really bad sweet tooth. So yeah, I reduced my sugar intake and I also reduced my carbs, but I did not cut them out. I eat carbs, I eat protein, I eat fat, I eat sweets. And to be honest, the biggest thing about balance is portion control. If you are having carbs and fat and protein and sugars, it really boils down to portion control. Portion control. Portion control. Portion control, guys. Control yourself. Okay. It's hard to not have like a whole bowl of rice and stew, a whole bowl of fried rice and chicken and meat. It's really hard, but that is because, yeah, no one told you about portion control. And most of the times you are overeating without knowing it. Obviously your body gets used to what you eat. Your body, you know, adjusts to however amount that you feed it. That doesn't mean that you are eating the right amount. So what I decided to do is to make healthy choices maybe 70-80% of the time and leave room for me to enjoy 20 to 30% of life. You may wonder, what does that look like? Well, for starters, working out, getting active, being active, moving my body more. And again, you have to be realistic. If you're someone that has never worked out before and all of a sudden you're saying, I'm gonna work out 30 minutes every single day or even 5 times a week, it just doesn't make sense. It's a very big jump. You've not formed any discipline to be able to do that. It's optimistic, but it's not realistic. When I started off doing, I think, 10 minutes every other day. I increased that to 15 minutes, then 20 minutes, and now I do about 35 to 40 minutes intensive workout. Starting off, it's important that you choose workouts that don't make you feel defeated even if you don't finish them. Choose workouts that are challenging, choose workouts that are fun, choose workouts that focus on strength, that focus on cardio, that focus on you know, just different parts of your body. You have to change out your workouts, and at the end of the day, they all burn calories. Just to recommend some of the channels that I use and follow for, you know, fitness, health tips, nutrition. Yeah, they are my absolute favorites to follow. I don't follow like a lot of people, but those are pretty much the main ones. And the next thing to consider is alternatives, guys. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do right now, okay, is throw out all of the white refined products out the window or in the bin. It is about making healthier choices, i.e., instead of eating bread, instead of eating white bread, have brown bread. Instead of eating bread, period, have a wrap. And another thing, replace milk with non-dairy milk. And again, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just giving you suggestions, alternatives, healthier alternatives. My personal favorites in terms of non-dairy milk is oat milk. I love oat milk. I honestly didn't think that I was gonna find anything as good as normal milk, like semi-skimmed milk. But yeah, oat milk does it for me 1000%. And then I also recently got into hazelnut milk. Yeah, sometimes when I'm craving for hot chocolate, I have a bit of both to mix it up, because hazelnut milk is quite thick in terms of consistency and oat milk is very thin. Sis, bro, get you an air fryer. Oh my god, it's everything. So sugar and salt, actually, it can spike your insulin and slow down your fat burning process. If you want to go for an alternative in terms of sugar, I would say instead of white refined sugar, go for honey. There's also coconut sugar, which is one of my personal favorites. We get that from Costco. Okay, so another thing that really helped me was intermittent fasting. It really helped me to kind of rewire and boost my metabolism, and it also low-key helped when it came to like cravings and stuff. And again, I am at a point now where it's just second nature. I don't have to time, when I start and when I stop. I naturally I usually skip breakfast unless I'm kind of trying or doing like a challenge. For example, right now I am trying the egg diet. So with that, I'm mindful that I have breakfast, lunch and dinner. When it comes to cravings, I have come to understand and accept that sometimes you just have to sit in your cravings. I'm not gonna lie, like it's not something that's gonna go away completely. Other times it's just making healthier choices. If you feel like having a cookie, rather than going for the cookie, just grab a rice cake. Or I know it's not the same thing, but it is making a healthier choice. You can grab a rice cake and put like peanut butter and bananas, like a slice of banana, half a banana, guys. Portion control, okay? And the next thing is routine. It's consistency over intensity. Pick one thing that you want to be consistent with. And one thing for me that I consistently have is my hot water and lemon. If I don't have any lemon, then I have apple cider vinegar. I have that every single morning. If I don't have apple cider vinegar, then I have green tea. So it's one or the other. And lastly, just some general tools that I feel like could be beneficial as well. There's something to be said about other people's journey, other people's experiences. You want to be able to relate with, their mess up. You want to be able to relate with the setback and then, the growth. So yeah, follow other people's journeys, guys. If you don't know about MyFitnessPal, now you know. Download it right now. There are loads of YouTube videos that can kind of guide you through the app. It's an amazing tool. PS guys, body dysmorphia is a real thing, so don't forget to track your progress. Make sure you take photographs, make sure you measure yourself, and guys, don't just look at the scale. Your body is going to fluctuate. A lot of times the scale is not a reflection of your physical appearance. I use both the scale and the tape measure, and even things like clothes that are too small for me or that previously didn't fit, so that even if it doesn't look like the scale is moving, I have evidence. Like these clothes that didn't fit me anymore, they low-key fit me. A bit snug, but they fit me. Drink your water. Okay, this is the reason why this is full. Okay, wait, let's get into this. Can you lose weight without drinking like 2 liters of water? I say yes. Because I've done it, guys, okay? This isn't the only water that I've drunk today. I do not enjoy drinking water, but I do know that it is healthy, it is good for my body. Yeah. So drink your water whether you like it or not. I actually used to be able to go without drinking water for days, and it doesn't mean that I didn't have any fluids. Like, you know, growing up in Germany, I love like herbal teas, so I drink herbal tea during the day. I can have juices and things like that. Right now I don't even drink juice at all unless I'm like out and about, like if I'm out for dinner or whatever, I have like juice or cocktails or wine or whatever. But at home, I don't drink juice. I drink juice and, like, you know, things like that to socialize. The biggest motivation that you can have is not your looks, honestly. I couldn't stress that more. Like, it has to be so much more than just wanting to look good. And that's something that it's one of the biggest things that I've learned so far. It is about, you know, just experimenting with different things. Find what works for you, find what works for your body, rather than, you know, following rules that other people have set. Embrace where you're at in the moment. Just the other day, like I said, I'm currently on an egg diet, but I had like a whole tub of Magnum ice cream, and honestly I had no regrets. It's okay to get off track. It's okay to take a break as long as you keep your body moving. Make sure that you work towards accepting that you are gonna mess up sometimes, but do not let a bad meal or a bad day turn into worse days. Learn to quickly get over those bad days. It's not that deep. It's never that deep. It's not going to kill you. And last but not least, lastly, okay, the last thing, guys, when I was younger, I used to believe that you need to starve yourself in order to lose weight. No, the camera has not stopped. I'm pausing so that you can take it in, okay? We want to do things that are sustainable, and starving yourself is not sustainable. Like, how long are you going to starve yourself for? Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. Food is a good thing. It's fuel for your body. You know, it gives you energy. It boosts your immune system. It just does all sort of stuff. Can you tell that I love food? It makes you happy, it makes you smile, it makes you laugh. I'm laughing right now, and in the back of my mind I'm thinking about the I made some salted caramel egg custard. Ooh, baby. Like, and this is on the diet, okay, and I've already lost 4 kg, guys, in 7 days. I could have lost more, but you already know, I don't like restricting myself. So I've done my own version of the egg fast diet. But anyway, there will be a video for that. Me personally, I don't get mad at myself anymore when I have something outside of that is considered healthy. It just, life is just too short to be salty, okay? But anyway, I've never intentionally lost. Now going up to 15 kg, it's a lot. It actually is a lot, but I am better for it. I am healthier for it, mentally, physically. I believe it, I declare it, I receive it, everything. To be honest, I'm not there yet, but just have fun with it. Honestly, it just makes everything so much better. It makes everything so much enjoyable. Oh, another thing that I just remembered, accountability. Make sure that you're accountable to people. I've been accountable to David, and yeah, I mean, I made it a point to tell. It's not something I kept quiet about, to be fair, so I guess I'm accountable to everyone. Again and again and again, I say it's a way of life. Being healthy should be a way of life. For me, it is a way of life. Just, yeah, give it your best. Make healthy choices. Remember, consistency over intensity. Find your own reason, and find a bigger picture. It's what will keep you going. It can't just be, I want to look good. It's not sustainable. Okay, anyways, I hope this was, I hope this was helpful. I hope this was beneficial, and you are able to, sorry guys, I'm scratching myself. Please do leave a comment down below. Ask any questions that you have, and I'll try my best to answer them. And yeah, let me know if you want me to do something more specific, or if you want me to talk about something more in depth. Let me know. And then also, if you're on this journey as well, let me know as well, and I can encourage you to keep going. Yeah, that's it. I will see you in my next video, and yeah, until then,
your
take
grace
care.
is enough to empower me. You are my sufficiency. I got all I needed every time. Your grace is enough to empower me. You are my sufficiency.